r/AskReddit by Redmond Dtes. What's something you'll never tell your partner, no matter how much you love them? That our kids' first steps weren't actually their first steps. Our kid took their first steps when we were visiting my parents for the afternoon while my husband was at work. Later that night, as soon as my husband walked through the door, our kid pulled themselves up using the couch and took 5 very deliberate steps toward him. He got so excited about witnessing it that I didn't have the heart to tell him the truth. I pretended it was the first steps and got super excited about it too. It's been almost 17 years and I haven't yet told him the truth. As soon as she falls asleep, all those farts she's been holding in come out at tremendous velocity and noise. At least once a week they are so loud she wakes herself up. She proudly boasts to me that she's never trumped in front of me. I simply don't have the heart to tell her that the very first night, almost 25 years ago, that we slept together, she almost blew the duvet cover off my bed. Still remember watching Good Will Hunting with her, and when Robin Williams told the story about his wife doing the same thing. I laughed so much my jaw ached and couldn't breathe. When we first got our beagle, it had trouble getting on the bed. My wife bought dog stairs and set them up, and left the room for a second, at which point the beagle jumped right up without stairs. I ain't ever saying shit. That in the morning, when she comes in for a cuddle, her breath is revolting. He's my ex, but when we first met, he commented on how tall I am. Just for fun, we stood back to back, and sure enough, we were the same height. He said, "You never told me you were 5'11". I wasn't. I was about 5 feet 9, and a smidge more. I'm 6 feet tall on the dot, but I started telling people I'm 6 feet 1, because enough dudes were like, I'm also 6 feet tall, and were clearly an inch or two shorter. The cat we adopted wasn't actually a stray, she was rehomed, and I found her on Facebook. I just wanted another cat. I love you more than life itself, but for the love of God, tell stories about 1,000,000 times faster please. It would be helpful if you left out details such as the color of the guy's socks, because it doesn't inform the story whatsoever. I literally don't think I'll make it if she goes first. I wouldn't put that weight on her in case she suddenly got a serious illness or something. Married 30 years next year. I love him so much, but now that I'm on the other side of 40, I'm starting to obsess over how quickly time is flying by and how it feels like we have such little time left. I know, it's irrational, but it also doesn't feel irrational at all. He makes homemade pizza about once a month, and it's awful. I love him, so I eat it anyway, but dear God. Edit. I didn't realize this would upset so many people. To clarify, the pizza doesn't make me ill or anything like that, I just don't like it. He does like it. He goes out of his way to do something nice, and I'm not going to complain about it and hurt his feelings. There's no point in doing that. If the worst thing in my life is eating a pizza I don't like every 4 weeks, I'll happily take it. The window to correct course without hurting feelings was the first time he made pizza. Now you are in too deep, cursed with eternal mid-pizza, and have to take your secrets to the grave. You've seen into my soul. That I need him to just go away sometimes. He's currently unemployed, I work from home. I get out of the house a lot, but he never does, and he wants to be around me every moment of every day. I have asked for more alone time before, and there were tears and guilt. I just need some f***ing privacy. Our son has brown eyes. My husband is colorblind, and thinks our son has green eyes like him, and it means a great deal to him. Son was born with green eyes, and they changed. He has my colored eyes now. Eventually I'm sure he will find out, but I won't tell him myself. Edit. I keep getting the same response. I'm with him 22 years. He will not be upset at this at all. He will understand I wanted him to be happy. I'm very sure of it. And if he asked me directly, I tell him the truth, but he doesn't ask. I just don't correct him if I hear him say our son has green eyes. They are terrible at telling stories, and to make it worse, they like to tell third-hand stories from other people. Or worse, the internet. Ever had someone explain a story that wasn't theirs? Clarification. Not telling stories from the internet as if they were hers, but explaining a story she heard on a podcast or YouTube channel. About a crime I committed many years ago and will remain a secret till I'm on my deathbed. No, it wasn't violent, nor against another person. How badly I struggle some days due to grief from infertility. Edit to add, thank you so much for all the love. It means so much to me to read all these caring comments. Some days it can feel like the world is crushing, but moments like this is why it's important to keep on going. Thank you. The mental gymnastics going on in my mind when we are having sex. Same. I have ADHD and I literally cannot focus enough during sex. But when I'm medicated, I have no libido. He's never made me come and probably never will. We have terrible sexual chemistry and I've always kept it a secret because he's my soulmate and the best dad ever. He's filled a hole in my heart, and I will always be sexually unsatisfied because of that love I have for him. That I wish he was still the man I met 17 years ago. He's changed so much. I love him and have no plans of leaving him. I don't hate what he's become, but I miss what he used to be. He's given up on some of the things that made him him, and I wish he wouldn't have. I hate how much he tries to placate everyone. He doesn't have a mean bone in his body, but I don't think he'd really stand up for me. Luckily, I'm a cast iron bitch, so I don't really need that from him. He's my soulmate in every possible way, but my parents told me I could do better. I know it would break his heart if he ever knew they felt that way, so this is a secret I'll be taking to my grave. Nothing. The sucker knows everything. I couldn't hide something if I tried. 30 years next month I've known him. That's all folks. Thank you for watching. If you like videos like this one, why not like and subscribe for more. Have a nice evening.